Green New Deal and the socialists who created it. We're fed up with the attacks on our fossil fuel and energy industries. We're fed up with an open border. We're fed up with human trafficking. We're fed up with fentanyl flooding our country. And we're fed up with illegal immigration.
Well, hello out there. How's everybody doing? Is everybody's favorite conservative in New York, Christopher Wright. If it's interested in my momentous walk and talk videos, remember, if you enjoy the content, to please like, subscribe, and share. But what's today's walk and talk going to be about? Oh man, very important subject, guys. You guys saw at the beginning of the clip, you know, I had Liz Cheney getting dumped in a dumpster, but it was a funny meme, a funny gif, but the message, overall message, is more important. It's time to get rid of the old Rhino establishment type Republican and replace them with the new MAGA candidate, you know, the America First candidate. And we saw that in the primaries, this last primaries. You saw most of the candidates that Trump backed end up winning their primary in the Republican side, which shows you, like, the American people are waking up. We, the people, are standing up. We are saying we no longer want that old-fashioned Rhino establishment type Republican. We are wanting that conservative, America First MAGA candidate. That is what the American people want on the right, and that's what we're getting so far in the primary. So, but the key is we got to keep pushing forward all the way up to November and get these candidates in office. And there's so many things you got to focus on. You guys know the CRA, Conservative Republicans Alliance in New York. I've been doing a lot of different things here in New York to try to help any way I can. One of those things is, of course, backing America First candidates. That's very important. Another thing that we're doing is getting people elected, run for local state committeemen, run for district leaders here in New York. That's also very important. Election integrity, very, very important. And we have a lot of, you know, there's the New York audit team here in New York who's doing big things, and we're going to be working with them very soon. There's big plans coming up with them. Stay tuned for that. I mean, we got to get people just educated in terms of local politics, and not only local politics, but also how to get involved, how they can help out. Because people, you know, not everybody wants to run for office, but there's ways of helping out without actually running for office. You know, you can, you know, a candidate that's America First candidate who's running, who needs to get signatures, you can help them petition, you know, electioneering. There's a lot of different things you can do to get involved. And that's what I really want to do with the CRA, is get more people here in New York involved in the game, because right now it's about united we stand, divided we fall. You guys know with the CRA, my recent movement that I've done, the recent events I've done, the CRA has been based on united we stand, uniting we the people, coming together. Because if you look at American history, a lot of great things that happen in this country when American people have come together and gotten things done. From, you know, you see what happened in 1776, you've seen the Civil War, you've seen the Underground Railroad, you see civil rights for the black community, the list goes on and on and on and on. When American people come together, we can bring positive change. So that's what we got to do right now. We got to put the egos aside. We got to put the, you know, the clout chasing or whatever is holding us back from, you know, working together. We got to put all that aside right now, because we're in a time in history where if we don't stand up and fight for what's going on right now, we can not only lose New York, but we're going to lose the entire country. And there's a lot of people here in New York who are on the right who are thinking, hey, Chris, I hear what you're saying, man, but I don't got time for this. You figure that out. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to Florida. And there's been a record number of New Yorkers leaving New York to come down, go down south. And my answer to that is this, is communism is like a cancer. It's going to keep spreading. You can't run away from it. It's like when people try to run from the COVID virus, oh, COVID, oh gosh, put the mask on and all that. You can't run away from the virus. You can't run away from communism, because like I said, it's a cancer that spreads. And we're seeing it here in New York, the far radical left taking over, and it's spreading and causing so much damage and just so much propaganda being spread, and the list goes on and on and on. We look like a banana republic here in New York. It's insane. So, you know, it's time for a lot of people to wake up. And the way, in order for that to happen, is we got to come together as Americans and really work together and educating the rest of the country of what's going on, but also building and trying to get involved. Action. No more words, you know, no more rallies and speaking, but it's time to actually speak louder words, and we got to start getting involved and bringing change with action. And then once we do that, we can let the public know what we've been up to, how they can get involved, how they can do the same thing. And we work together, and it keeps growing and building from there, and we bring change. So that's my answer for today, folks. I mean, I really want to get in touch with you guys. Sorry it's been such a period of time. I know I go some period of time, sometimes not talking. I've really been busy, really, really busy. And you guys are going to see what I've been up to very soon with the Conservative Republican Alliance in New York. I got big plans in the next couple months with events. And, I've been working with a lot of different people, getting things lined up. You know what I mean? I'm here to fight, you know what I mean? I don't want to just do videos talking about Joe Biden, how he's a terrible president, and how he's just making terrible decisions, when it comes to policy, when it comes to, geopolitics, the list goes on and on and on and on. So instead of being negative, I want to get involved here in New York and bring change in New York, because New York is like the Mecca of almost in the country in a way. It's not the capital, but a lot of people watch what's going on here. And if we stand up and we start leading here, even if it's like we're outnumbered, we can still ignite the rest of the country to get involved, and then they can bring actual change. So that's the main goal right now, what I'm trying to do with the group, like I said, with the CRA. I want to let you guys know that, I'm fighting here in New York the best I can. The more news I keep bringing is going to be in the future. It's going to be more New York based. Like I said earlier, not just based on what's going on in the country with Joe Biden being a terrible president. And just, I can just be negative with that all day long, but I want to actually give you guys information that shows what has substance to it. It's just not me reporting, but me telling you guys how to get involved and how I'm getting involved and how we can work together to bring change. So that's going to be my future content coming up, guys. Stay tuned for that. I'm working with a lot of people here in New York, a lot of leaders, a lot of people leading different, activist groups and wanting to bring change. And we've been working together, and we got a lot of ideas for the near future. So if you're in New York, please leave your name, leave your email, whatever, a way to contact me. If you want to reach out to me directly, CRA New York at protonmail.com. CRA New York at protonmail.com. Hit me up there and I'll get back to you and show you how you can get involved. We got future events coming up. So like always, may God bless everybody out there listening, and may God bless the United States of America. Peace out.